Facebook. Okay, happy Tuesday, everyone. I feel so excited to get on Zoom today because it is a whole new world. My name is Tori. For those of you I have not met, I am one of the marketing directors on this amazing Team Legacy Peak. And we just got back, a handful of us just got back from San Diego, California for our Juice Plus conference. And just a little backstory, my very first conference was in San Diego when I was 11. So that was 24 years ago. My mom had said yes to Juice Plus after she learned about it. The bottles were sitting out on the lady that was cutting her hair, had these colorful bottles sitting out, and all she said was, "They're not a vitamin. They're just these fruits and vegetables and berries." My little 3-year-old is going to be loud in the background. Okay, guys, go down in the basement. So she heard about Juice Plus. Immediately, it made sense to her because she listened to Dr. Richard Du Bois share, and she got so excited that she got 54 customers in her first month before she had ever even attended a Juice Plus conference. So then when the conference came and she was going to be recognized because she won this incentive to get as many new customers, she decided that it was over our family's spring break, or it was over our kids' spring break in our family, and she decided we're going to go as a family to San Diego for spring break and for the Juice Plus conference. So I am forever grateful that she said yes to that conference, because I believe it was all the way back then that not only did she get a vision, but even as an 11-year-old, I saw a vision. I was like, I want to do this. This is the most amazing group of people, all different backgrounds, all different, amazing people from different walks of life, but all on this incredible mission together, making a difference and getting to help people. So I just love that we were back in San Diego, and I got to think all the way back to all those years ago and what a difference it's made in my life and in our family's life. And it was so exciting because we have the most exciting story to tell already with what Juice Plus is proven to do on a cellular level in people's bodies. And yet now we have a whole new world with our new superfood powder. So let's see if I can. Well, I like to turn on gallery so I can see you guys. Okay, so I thought, what the heck? For those of you who have not seen this is the fruit, vegetable, and berry capsules put all together into one drink. So it was so exciting because they announced this and then they had it ready to go for us. And so they gave us these adorable bags. And then inside of the bag had this beautiful pamphlet, which they kind of did a sneak peek of this new branding last conference. So it was just so fun to be able to see it come to life in Superfood. So this is this beautiful brochure they gave us with the sample right in there. So we got to open it up, and then we had these awesome superfood bottles in there. All we had to do was get some cold water. So I like it cold. So I recommend cold water, and you fill it up to at least 10 ounces. And then I'm going to show you what else we got. Okay, so take it, tear it off. It smells so good, like a Hawaiian punch smell. And then you just get to dump it right in. And they gave us these whisks, Juice Plus whisk. Okay, so then so fun to be able to just blend it right up. It was making me wish I had this for Luminate, and I will use this now with my Luminate because we all know that Luminate needs to be all blend together. But that's all there is to it. And then I can honestly say when I got the first taste, I was like, how did they do that? How did they make this taste so refreshing and so delicious? I think I've gotten so many questions so far, and I think the main one is like, how does it taste though? And it tastes so delicious. I really don't know who wouldn't like this. I mean, this is my kids love it. And they chew up the capsules. So they have no problem with the taste of capsules, but I don't know very many kids that will do this. A lot of kids within the Juice Plus company, that's just how we do it. But how exciting for mamas that can't get the capsules in their kids or are working really hard to open the capsules and hide them. I know when we first got started 24 years ago, I couldn't swallow the capsules. So my mom literally had capsule swallowing practice with me every day. And on top of that, she somehow opened them up and just hid them in whatever she could. Applesauce, a bite of whatever, anything and everything. So I'm so excited for you guys to try this. You're gonna absolutely love it. And I know you probably want to just hear all the details. So I thought the very best place to go and that I could show you would be to boards. There is an awesome superfood board. Um, okay, so now that I logged in as my mom, Emily or Carrie, I don't see share anymore. Um, maybe,
Like share screen.
yeah, I don't see share screen. It disappeared. Um, share notes.
Emily, are you on your
Oh, wait,
computer?
wait, wait. Okay, okay. I think I can. I think I
Okay.
found it. Host tools. It's just not checked. What do you know? Okay. Here it is. So if you just go to Campbell Team Boards, if you don't know how to get there, just one of us will help you. But under news and info, you'll see Superfood. So do you guys see my screen? See Superfood? Okay, click on Superfood and oh man. Okay, so this is where everything is. So hold on just a second. Figure out if she's upset. Okay, here is the board. It has all of the juicy details. This, as if this wasn't exciting enough to be able to take back home and share with the world, the company launched this incredible incentive called Strive for Five. Okay. So they put this up on the main screen at conference, and everyone was like, what? Five new customers, five new superfood customers, and you receive a $500 bonus. Are you kidding me? Who cannot go and get five new customers? This is so amazing. And this incentive runs March 17th. So it started yesterday through the end of April, which I think is a super generous amount of time. I feel like if they said go do it by the end of March, we could all go do it, but we have until the end of April. And so add five new partners or five new customers and receive a $500 bonus. So incredible. So that was honestly, of all the things I took away from conference, I was like, you know what? This is the perfect way to have a reset, not only for you know, getting to share with customers, but also getting to inspire team to go for getting five. So I myself will be focused on getting five new superfood customers, and then I'm going to turn around and help as many people as possible in my team. I want to help at least five people on my team get this $500 bonus. And I just think it is the most awesome way to reignite and go into a new season of this amazing mission that we're all on. So this is kind of some of the details, some of the fine line details. Um, does anybody have any questions or want to say
Okay,
anything else about that?
I'll just pop in here really quick and say y'all missed out for not being in San Diego because Tori herself gave us a exclusive Strive for Five dance up on the hotel suite bed. So I mean it's literally like so simple and so generous of the company, and it's like just so incredible. I'm so excited to do it. So I put 5 post-its up on my fridge, And every time I get one, I'm going to pull one down and that's just going to be my visual. I typically would keep it in my office, but I'm like, nope, it's going on my fridge because I see my fridge every day. And I'm just really excited about it. I know Olivia is like loving it. She's like, juice, juice. And she just has only had water her whole life. So this is perfect.
Oh, I love that. Well,
Hey,
thank you.
yeah, Tori, I just wanted to add too, that I mean, number one, it's the I love it. I've already like I'm like, oh gosh, capsules. Okay. I'm like, I love my superfood juice, but I know my capsules will come and play as well. So I love because sometimes I want capsules and sometimes I'm like, I just, don't feel like swallowing capsules today. So all your customers that you've ever talked to, I just feel like there's just this group of people that will never do capsules. So I've already had a couple people reach out to me just from posting on social media. One thing I wanted to tell you guys is that it has to be the 4 month recurring 120, serving order. Okay. So it has to be that customer that has the subscription. So there's different ways to buy, the superfood. And so there's like a, one-time shipment, there's like a 30 serving, a 60 serving, and then the 4 month supply. So I had somebody, I don't know, yesterday reach out to me and she was like, okay, how's it taste? First question, how's it taste? I was like, it's amazing. I love it. And she's like, okay, I'm going to get it. Now she has always bought complete from me, but never the capsules. And before I could even get to her in response, she had already ordered and she had ordered like the one time supply. And I said, oh, if you order, you're going to get this, bottle and this whisk and da, da, da. And she's like, oh, shoot, I already did it. So what I want to just, some people are just going to do that because they want to try it, which is fine. But a couple things. Number one, make sure that you either copy the link or send the cart for the 120, right?
Mhm.
Because otherwise, if they just go to your website or your personal landing page, they're going to just see all the options and they may just choose one of the other ones. So make sure that you're doing that if you're in conversation with somebody. Number two, I think we should send out samples. So if you haven't ordered your own superfood, get in there and order it today. Your order is not going to count as one of the five. Okay, it has to be 5 new customers that haven't ordered since 2024. Okay, so just know that. And but get in and order yours quickly so you can get samples to people so that they can order the 120. So that was one thing I really found out that, I was like, oh, shoot. I said, well, you can cancel it, but I don't know if she will. But anyway, I'm so excited about this. I think it's just going to capture so many more people. And then they're going to add it to the Children's Health Study starting April 1st. So the adult can get the superfood powders, and then the child can get their product, not superfood powders. They can get chewables or capsules per usual, right, Tori? That's right.
Yeah, I was, um, yes. So, I was gonna say thank you for pointing that out, Carrie. That is so good. Also, if you look at the different ways to buy, I love that we have options, but really the best price is the buying the 120. So you may be feeling like, I just want to try it. I don't know, but you can just know that you're gonna love it. I really believe they made it in such a way, adding these citrus extracts, that is just the most refreshing taste that you're not gonna. I had even someone say like, "Oh, can I hide this in my morning smoothie?" I'm like, "You're not even gonna want to hide it in your morning smoothie. You're gonna want to enjoy it." I actually woke up, so I guess this would be like day 4 of me drinking it. I woke up craving it this morning. I was like, I don't know if I've ever craved my capsules, but I woke up craving it. So it is, just so exciting because it takes the Juice Plus experience to the whole next level as far as when we're sharing the capsules with people. I mean, we're getting so excited about what they're going to do in the body, but in a sense, we have to just really help people believe what the promises are and what they're going to experience. But also not even wanting them to lean on the experience because they just have to believe this is what's happening on a cellular level, and they might experience more energy, or they might experience, um, craving more fruits and vegetables or not getting sick as often. But this is literally an experience from the moment that you open the sachet, dump it in, blend it up, and then you get to taste it and enjoy the flavor. It's just really wonderful. And I had someone else say, this is such a great way to help people drink more water because really, I mean, you're drinking, you know, we know people aren't drinking enough water. And so helping our customers um, get in some good water and some incredible nutrition in a way that is just super enjoyable and tastes really good. So you're going to want the 120, like Carrie said, for samples. And because it is just the best cost. And you're going to go through it and you're going to love it. And I don't know where we're at as far as hitting 5,000 new orders. I know the first 5,000 are going to receive this starter kit. So all these images, though, are here on board. So I just love that all of this is already done for us. All these beautiful images are ready to go.
Tori, can I share something?
Please.
Okay. A couple of things I touched on at conference. Dr. Mitra Ray, she was up on stage for a little bit and she really, made it super clear that this is exactly, our trio product, but in a drinkable. So as far as the clinical research goes, which Tori kind of touched on, it's like the same product. So I know Allie Vitruba said in the chat, it's like really cool because it's a new product and it's exciting, but it's like, it's what we know. It's the same lane. And going down the, topic of, Tori saying we're going to help our people, drink more water with this beverage. This whole movement of like wellness, plant-based beverages. Jeanette sent a screenshot of what they talked about. The plant-based beverage market is growing with revenue increasing from 22.9 billion in 2023 to, listen to this, 47 billion by 2030. So 5 years away. So people like, there were Dr. Mitra Ray's daughters were up on stage with Jenna Rude and they were just really cute. The younger Gen Z generation said like, we want to drink our wellness, they're called like wellness bevies and they're bevy girls. And I just think a lot of people, everyone's carrying their Stanley around or their hydro jug or their big water bottle. And it's such a, I love to see that people that's just already such a daily habit. And so having our Juice Plus, amazing Juice Plus products and to be able to tap into that market of like, add it to your water bottle and take it on the go. And I just think it's really fun to think all of us here are probably really good about taking our capsules. I very, very rarely miss a day of my capsules, but to know that other people maybe aren't as good, this is a really awesome way to kind of tap into a habit they're already doing, which is carrying around their Stanley. So I think it's exciting. This is like, obviously we kind of tapped into that wellness beverage market with the Illuminate, but this is really fun because, kids can't do Illuminate and you can't do Illuminate at night because the caffeine, and doubling the Illuminate with this plant superfoods powder during the day. It's like, we just have a stacked lineup. I really am loving it. So just a little peek into, the plant-based beverage market. It's growing and we are, it's just so innovative for the Juice Plus company to decide to do this.
Yeah, Tori, I'm going to add just one thing. Are you good with me sharing?
Of course.
Okay. So I love the fact that also they did a bunch of market research on the product. And so they had the box, people went in and sampled it. And I love this. They said that the product benefits that resonates. So over 75% said that it stands out from other supplements. 78% said it is appealing. So the box is really clean. It's like a really clean look. It's white. It's got like the capsule on it with the 30. Yeah, Tori's going to show you. 76% said the product fits into their lifestyle, which is awesome. You know, obviously it's very simple. And then 79%, over 79% said they would consider buying it. And so they said that in the marketing world, so when they do marketing on products and things like that overall, anything over like a 30% is considered amazing. And so we were well over 70% with this product, which is blew everything else out of the water. So yeah, show them the box, Tori. I think it's
Okay,
so pretty.
it is. And I love that it's just the clean look on the outside and then the colorful inside.
Yeah. And then see how it has the turn it over in the front. Let's see for today and all your tomorrows. So see how they have that capsule with the 30 on that. So that signifies the 30 different plants. And that capsule is going to be represented just a little maybe hint for the future for Indy. Some new marketing materials coming out. Yeah, it's very clean. It's very pretty. I just love it. I love, love, love all of that. So anyway, just great marketing. They have done like everything they can behind the scenes to make sure that this is, you know, the thing that people want, and that this is the thing that people want. What I was going to say too, Emily, is that um, people already, like I had people say, is this something like AG1? So they're already aware of a
Mm-hmm.
superfood powder.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I just said, oh my gosh, so much better,
Mm-hmm.
so much better because we have 30 different fruits, vegetables, berries in there. I said, I don't know anything about AG1. I always say that. I don't really know anything, but what I do know so much better because, you know, our research, and we have 30 different powders in there. So anyway, amazing, guys. It's going to be so fun. I'm so
Yeah,
excited.
I am too, because I believe that all of us already have, you know, this foundation of our passion, to share this. And yet I can't tell you the amount of times that people have their capsules up in their cabinet and they're not getting them out and they're not. I'm like, well, they don't
Mhm.
work in the bottle. So I really think that this is a whole new world of not just the excitement of sharing in them and being able to literally hand them this packet. Like I know my daughter's speech therapist started on Juice Plus in January with the awesome incentive in January, but she's pregnant and she gags on capsules. So she's been opening them up and she's been opening them up for her kids. And I'm like, okay, I cannot wait to bring her a sample today. So how exciting that we could literally hand them a sample. We wouldn't really do that with capsules, right? Like, oh, hey, here, try and swallow these capsules. See what that experience is like for you.
Yeah,
But
it's never been a shareable experience, has it?
exactly. You're just like, okay, you just have to believe. Um, and yet this is that same belief, but we get to add, I just commented, it's the same story, it's the same promises, just an elevated experience. And so it really is so exciting. And I believe exactly like this new breath of life into our mission and into our community. It was just the most beautiful timing. And I cannot wait for all of you to try it. I cannot wait to lock arms with those of you that really want to take hold of this Strive for Five incentive. Um, and I just believe that, too, as we get excited and then we turn around and share that, and then we get feedback of how much people are loving this, it's just gonna be the best thing we could imagine for our businesses. And our customers. So yeah, I have customers that are like, can I just add this in and do this on top of the capsules? And I think it's still great that, we can literally say, okay, this is the nutrition. Do you want to swallow it? Do you want to chew it in chewables, or do you want to drink it? And so you can have a variety of all. We'll still love the capsules in our house. We'll still love the chewables, and we'll have another option for drinking it. And like I said, I woke up craving it, and I've never woken up craving my capsules. I think it's always just been a chore, but I love it because I believe in it and I know what it's doing. And yet now I can just drink this on the go. And I mean, how many more comments could we get out and about when we have our superfood? We're shaking it, we're drinking it. I know on the plane, everyone around me was coughing, and I was like, more superfood. I was drinking it. I was holding this out like, hey, who's gonna eat this? And the name is so straightforward. And I love
Yeah.
that because it's literally not us having to work to describe it. People know what superfood means. But
Yeah.
also there's nothing out there called superfood. So that's what it is. And that's what we've had all this time. Except for when we've called it Juice Plus, people are like, well, what is it? A juice? Is it this? Is it a vitamin? We're not, so now it's like, it's so clear. It's superfoods. It's our rainbow. We,
Yeah, I was going to say, Tori, I had, so I just posted some stuff on my story, just the videos are beautiful, you guys. The images are beautiful. And then just add your own personal, like shaking it up or whatever, right? So it's personal. And I had somebody reach out to me that I have shared. Well, I think she was on Juice Plus a long, long time ago, but I have shared and she has followed me for years. And she was like, okay, I'm excited. I'm going to order this. So, it's like those people that we have been missing that have been watching us who know like they should, but they just, for whatever reason, the capsules, the chewables they just don't resonate with it. But the superfood drink, she was like all over it. And she's going to put her grandchild on the health study. So, like,
awesome.
I'm like April 1st,
Yep.
we can
Yep.
do that. So I'm
Yeah. And
so
how awesome
thankful.
that we can add that in to the health study,
Oh my gosh.
that option of
It's
the parent getting the trio, but you can drink it. You can drink the trio. Okay, we have a couple good questions. Natalie says, any talk about suggesting this for sports drink instead of Gatorade? Okay, well, this would be incredible for athletes. And I'd say if you want to turn it into the ultimate Gatorade, um, mix it with coconut water. Coconut water is nature's electrolytes. And then you're adding 30 different plants. Are you kidding me? Those athletes are going to be People are going to be like, what do you have your child on or your athlete on? Just coconut water and superfood. I love that idea. Okay, any suggestions for objections to the price and people are already worried about the budget and the price of capsules? Well, I actually was super excited about the price because it is very comparable. And yet, because of the packaging, it having, these individual sachets, it's a little bit higher. But I think in that case, we have the Strive for Five incentive that we can invite them to. We say, okay, if price is at all concern for you, we have this really, we have the launch of this product, and with that comes a really exciting incentive where I can help you find five people that you want to help get this nutrition into, and I can help you make back $500 on top of your paycheck. So that's a whole new world too, um, of people that we can help get this $500 bonus. I think that we
Yeah,
have.
I think just said that the calculated, if you do the 4 month supply, it's only $5 more per month, which is amazing. And yeah, it's such a perfect conversation to partner with us. It's just, yeah, it's amazing.
Yes.
And you're gonna, if you're talking to somebody about, and you're going for the, you're five for the incentive, and you're talking to somebody and they become a partner, that counts for your five.
Yes.
Um, so just know that. Don't hold back on that at all. This is the perfect time for them to join. And I think we calculated that, we'll do the math and we'll get these images out there for you guys. But I think we calculated that the $500 plus the sales profit on it, I think it was like, well, it was over
I
$600.
think it was like 761, I want to say,
Okay, yeah,
which is
yeah.
crazy. And I was also heard from a sideline friend yesterday, and we're going to put these numbers together and maybe make some easy visuals for someone getting started. But for someone who's really excited and signs up as a brand new partner, does the Strive for Five, and wants to do QSC and their first 30 days between the Partner Plus bonus, the QSC bonus, the Strive for Five bonus, and sales profit and commissions, it's over $1,100 in their first 30 days. And they could technically start April 1st, and we still have plenty of March left. Like, it's mind blowing how amazing this incentive is. So I'm going to put together some images for those of you who want to share those with maybe some people who are like on the fence of getting started.
I mean, you guys, just think about that. $1,100. Like, parents are signing kids up for sports camps and they're talking about their summer vacations. And, so I just can't. I just can't imagine that the company is actually doing this. When they first said they were going to give $500, I was like, "Oh, so we're going into a drawing? If you get the five?" No, no. It's like you get the $500 if you get five, subscription orders. So, man, I feel like we all can do that. I really believe we can all do that. So amazing. Okay, Tori, I know
Yeah.
we're at 10:30 or
Yeah,
12:32.
I would
Do you
say
want to?
is Boards has all this. It has the breakdown of like the cost for the different options for how it ships. It ends up being $2.92 a serving when you get the 120 when you order 120. So that is we're talking cents above what it cost for the trio. So I mean that's incredible. And yeah, all the images, I know that people were, if you don't know how to do like a screen record, I know that people were doing screen records of what the company put out there, the beautiful, colorful um, things that you can turn into like your own reel or your own post. So you definitely want to be available to help walk you through that and just so that you can get the word out there. You don't have to have the product yet in your hand. You can still be waiting for it to ship to you and get excited about sharing it and get it out there and start talking about it and start making your list of names of people that come on your mind. And I'd say every customer that you have just needs to know about it. And whether it's, for them or not, I know they probably know someone. So does anybody have any other comments or questions? I know there was so much more at conference. There's never any way that we could possibly bring it all back, but there were some awesome trainings that we definitely want to highlight. And my mom and Julie Muse and Jess Stenzel all are on their way back or are leaving, coming back from California today after being on an incredible um, special incentive trip. So we're excited to hear about that and just any other takeaways from some people that were at conference next week. But yeah, does anybody have any other comments or questions?
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
I can't even express how excited I am about about this. But so it is awesome when I realized at first I thought the only subscription order, like the 4-month one, I thought that was the only one that would count for the five, like the five new partners and customers for the $500. But to realize that any of those subscription options count, it sounds like.
It is just the 120 that count. So not the
Yeah.
not like a 30
Yeah,
day.
so any of those subscription orders, whether it's the first, second, or third order
Yeah.
for subscription, like at first I thought it was just a 4-month supply
It is.
that would count.
It is.
Oh, it is.
Yes.
Okay, it's not just like the okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
So them
getting
ordering the
okay.
120 is what counts. And
Okay, so
that's
that is the
also
only
the
one that
yes, and that's
and I
also
know
the
that's the
best
best deal.
price. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well that's good to know because then I started thinking that all of them would count, but now I realize it is just that one.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
Thank you.
ultimately we still want to have our customers, in terms of like the longevity. So I'm not even really going to highlight the other options unless somebody brings it up like, oh, but I really just wouldn't, I just don't want to buy for whatever reason. I just want to buy 30 or try 30. That's fine, but that's not anything I'm going to highlight because to me, we want people to still be on Juice Plus every single day, day after day, month after month, year after year. So the 120 just makes sense and it's the best cost.
Yeah, and that's why you need to make sure that you send them the link, the
Right.
cart link
Yes,
to
I would
that.
definitely build the cart for
Yeah, yeah.
120 and pay in the monthly installments because that's how most people like to pay. And if you need help doing that, we can help walk you through that.
Okay, real quick, before we get off here, I just want to say that overall conference was just, it's like a new, you guys, it's like a new era. I'm just telling you right now. Like they gave, things away. The energy was high. The coloring on the backgrounds of the screen was so vibrant. It was so beautiful. They had just, the speakers were just over the top, young energy up there, young mamas just killing the game. And yes, we talked about some of the challenges we've had, but you know what? The whole world has challenges, y'all. You get to decide what you want to do. So come back next week. We'll talk more about some of the speakers specifically that we got, to hear from. And I know there's like a new startup, like a starter kit for our partners and things like that. So we still have a lot more exciting things to talk about, but we know you guys wanted to know about the superfood powder. So we just wanted to focus in there. So make your list, get with your people, start calling, start smiling, dialing, start sharing on social media. Yeah, because this is the energy that we need that's going to propel us into the next era. And the company has so much more to come for us. So just buckle up, y'all, and just ride the wave. It's amazing. It's going to be amazing.
Perfect bow on it, Carrie. Couldn't have said it better myself. Thanks for joining us, guys.
We missed you all. So make sure you get your tickets to Indy. If you
Yeah.
didn't already get them. We're going to drive. We're going to pack our cars. We're going to get hotel rooms. It's going to be amazing. Make sure you get your ticket and put it on your calendar. I think it's like September 25th to 27th, something like that. We'll make sure everybody knows.
Put it out there.
For sure, for sure. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing everything, guys.
Oh my gosh, we missed you and it was amazing, but don't worry. You're going to be in Indy and you're going to be celebrating your strap for 5.
I can drive to Indy.
Yes. Yeah, you can, Natalie. All right, guys. Thanks, Tori, so
Okay,
much. Thanks.
guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Have a great day, everyone.